What do the words deny, defend, and depose have in common?
Hey everyone, I'm Leah, and I'm really thrilled you're here with us today.
And I'm Garrett, ready to dive into something fascinating with you all. Welcome to Laid Back Learning with Leah and Garrett.
All right, here's where we begin with today's intriguing topic, the assassination of Brian Thompson. So, I've got a story for you. Just the other day, I was trying to make sense of my health insurance paperwork, and honestly, it was like deciphering a different language. It made me think about how many people face these frustrations daily, you know?
Yeah, that's a solid point, Leah. It's like a puzzle, and not in a fun way. So, let's dive right in to unpack how all this might connect to our main story. Let's paint the picture a bit. Brian Thompson became the CEO of United Healthcare in April 2021. United Healthcare, by the way, is a giant in the world of health insurance, big enough to touch the lives of about 49 million people in the U.S. alone. That makes them a pretty big deal in how healthcare is delivered, right?
Totally. And with big responsibilities come big challenges. During Thompson's tenure, the company often found itself under the spotlight. One major issue was the company's use of AI to automate claim denials, a move that got a lot of negative feedback.
You're right. The criticism was undeniable. People were outraged by high error rates. It just set a tone of unrest critics tied directly to Thompson's leadership style.
And then there's the insider trading allegations. Thompson was in hot waters over accusations that he, with others, used insider info to sell a lot of shares before a stock downturn, which kind of added fuel to the fire of scrutinizing United Health's ethics.
Yeah, those legal challenges certainly increased the pressure on him, not to mention the fact that the Department of Justice was snooping around United Health starting in 2023. That's got to be stressful on a personal and professional level.
So we set the stage. There's public anger brewing against health insurers, and Thompson was sort of the face of that anger. Some even took things way too far, threatening him over denied coverages.
Okay, so here's where we go next. Enter December 2024. The mood is tense, and everyone is watching closely. Thompson heads to an investors' meeting in New York, unaware that this trip would be his last.
The morning of December 4th, he's shot outside the New York Hilton Midtown. Calm, calculated. The act alone had chilling undertones connecting back to our earlier question. Those words on the shell casings: deny, defend, depose. What do they say to you, Garrett?
Well, Leah, to me it screams a message laced in dark irony or a critique aimed at the industry Thompson represented. Like whoever did this clearly wanted to send a message.
Right? And while that could be true, it could also, speak more personally. Maybe a specific grievance against Thompson himself or something personal. Who knows? It really opens up a lot of speculation.
Let's keep it chill here, but still reflect on how one individual managed to ignite such a large debate on the healthcare industry, though, especially on social media, right after the assassination. People were divided, with some actually having unfathomable reactions, cheering the end of a corporate leader.
That's so wild. It shows how deep the frustrations run. And yet, maybe this will spark more media exploration of the tough topics like systemic reform. It's one of those moments where, real talk, we can call for change.
All right, on to the next thought. Studying this topic matters because it pulls back layers on the influence of the health insurance industry and its repercussions on people's lives.
Totally get where you're coming from. It's also about holding big companies accountable and understanding what drives policy and why it's essential to grasp these complex social issues.
So there we have it, folks. Stay curious about these big world mechanics. It always helps uplift our knowledge and understanding.
And that's where we'll leave it for now. Until next time, keep exploring and questioning.